Oh my goodness.
We never play at night.
We never play at night. It's sunset, though, here on the D-pad, where I'm Rick.
And I'm John.
And I'm Peter.
And this is a game where somehow we're facing off again.
We sure are. Number 7. Face up number 7. You should be able to hit Y now that you're outside.
And Rick seems decidedly not anxious, which is a real bad sign for me.
I'm feeling better than last time since I don't have a Pokemon who's lagging behind by so fucking much.
I mean, it was interesting. I think it was off mic. You said you didn't watch any of the episodes.
Yeah.
I did not watch any of the
episodes. Which is a real shame for you because we spent a lot of that time theory crafting.
About what?
Rick's strategy.
I mean, yeah, there's been a little bit of that for sure, yeah.
Well, Rick bet right that I wouldn't have time to watch all of his things. I didn't even know we were doing a face-off today. I feel like this is an intervention or something. John, you want to come by and record some cool Sonic videos?
Here you go. Sounds great. Here's the code.
Oh, wow. That's really good, actually. That's good.
Thank you.
I've never seen the variation with Big. That's nice.
Yeah.
He's my favorite cat, so...
Leave it on the... I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out. Yes, with a link code.
I'm going to make sure to leave it here so that you can actually use it.
Well, I need to see your big boobs, or else what's the point?
Exactly.
I love that I have the reputation for being the most juvenile one on the D-pad, but I don't pull that shit.
So you do have to start
it's just an 8-digit number, John. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Before he tries to join with that code, though.
Yeah, there you go. So I'll do mine. Actually, no, because I think we just go in, like, if someone else happens to be using those 8-digit numbers, so it's a local
get to be
one.
here,
Oh,
too.
so
the
this
risk
is just
low,
always the Big Boobs Battle Room.
Yes, this is Big Boobs Battle Room. Okay. It's the local Big Boobs Battle Room, not to be confused with the global Big Boobs Battle Room.
Yeah.
Which I assume would be a bit bigger.
It's bigger, for sure. It can be. It doesn't have to be. The battle rooms come in all sizes. And they're all really great places to have battles. Are you actually entering the... Yeah, you can come in now. You can actually...
Oh, there's one more A button I had to hit.
Oh, okay.
I mashed it a bunch of times and then thought I was done, but
all right,
one
John
more.
the Battle Girl has arrived.
Yeah, why do they not even remotely try to make it look like you? It's a weird...
You chose that.
You choose who you're going to look like to other people in this space.
When did I choose that?
So there's a person at the desk in the Pokemon Center that's right next to the battle rooms, and you can choose an avatar. What they don't do that annoys me is that they don't. Yeah, they don't show you. You have to go and then ask somebody else what it looks like.
So wait, doesn't this clamp all the levels to 50 now?
It'll max them at 50. So like, my Luxray is gonna be 49 for this, but everybody else is gonna be 50.
So even if I had a level 60, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
Yes, correct.
That's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, they keep changing all the various rules,
but like
for battles, it's so weird.
Don't change the basics. I want to take my real team against your real team. Like, even when I was 10, that's what I wanted.
Well, so okay, to clarify, there is a form of battle that doesn't do that, but we literally didn't notice until we were like 3 or 4 battles in. So that kind of, at that point, it's we may as well...
Stop.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. This is the first time we're running up against that level issue.
No, I think last time... I'll have to double check. I think last time you had 1 or 2 that were above level 50.
Oh.
But it's been this battle format the whole time.
But it wouldn't be functionally... Let's say that last time we were all 49.
Sure.
Right, hypothetically. It wouldn't be functionally different to change it at this point.
I don't know what the other rules are for the other...
The fuck?
Battle modes.
Everything okay?
Yep.
The goblins?
Little hand fan thing.
Okay. Well, Rick seems to have decided that this is what we're doing, so we will do it. I am at a disadvantage, but that is okay.
Are you?
Yep. I still have a 48.
Oh, okay.
A 1 level.
That's a disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Dude, come on. You guys follow sports statistics. That would be like I have no vocabulary for any of this, but I'm telling you.
God.
It's significant.
Oh shit! God damn it! We have to back up.
Why would you do? Oh,
I
you
accidentally put in
2?
this one. Yeah.
Oh, it's not so funny, is it?
Well, like I'm expecting. Oh, I'm on number 6. I hit down to go up to number 1, and it's like, oh, what if we just have a no confirm go into battle button?
That's a great choice.
How do I get out?
I think you just make a confirmation. You don't even have to pick your whole team because
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
False start.
That's super frustrating.
This is the face-off. We're doing it.
Yeah. Extremely frustrating that there's no... I mean, I think we both know how this battle is going to start. Like, this is not a surprise. To the point where I don't think it even matters if we fucking look at who's putting in what for the team here.
Well, the order of the team doesn't really matter for anything other than that first position.
Yeah.
Except for, I guess,
for like super specific.
Are we saying we have to keep the same dudes we just did?
No. I mean, if you want to change, you can. I was just saying that was like the predictable starting thing for both of us.
Yeah. Well, I feel kind of like now I have to meta that because now that you saw that, I have to like choose someone else, and now there's a whole other meta thing. What'll I do in response is the real question. It's the 3 steps chess move. Right, but that's all we do. It's fucking annoying. So like, should we agree to choose the same dudes?
I either way is fine by me.
Pete, I don't. What's most interesting?
What's most interesting is a battle.
Go on.
So pick your team and then go battle.
Yeah, if you want to change your dudes, change your dudes. I just have to actually remember that there are 7 options, and one of them doesn't let you go back.
Yes. This team is okay.
All right. Oh, yeah. So before we even start, look at the screen right now, though. There are 6 options. So as soon as I choose one,
appears and you got confused. Yeah, no, I totally see what happened.
So annoying.
I do not fault you for it. I'm gonna try and sit in a way that's not.
Oh, they sneakily add a 7th option. That's great.
Yeah. So that's where that all came from there. Okay. I actually have 6 this time. Sooner or later, it had to be me that fucked that one up. So
yeah, I suppose. We all make mistakes.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
It is time.
I just feel like I'm here to get whipped.
Here we go. Best of luck.
You are
you
here
too, man. You
to
too.
have a face-off.
You're a good dude.
The tension is palpable, or is that just the humidity?
I'm palping it right now.
Okay.
Coming in strong with a surf.
Woohoo!
George Dude sticking on with that sturdy.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, I think we already knew that he was sturdy, and that his job was stealth rock.
Oh, you got yours. Hilarious.
Are we speed tied?
Are you
no.
both getting... Nope.
No, I was kind of wondering whether I was going to wind up getting my my
it would be interesting
Quick Claw, and then you got yours. I'm like, oh, well, okay.
I guess I got lucky. RN Jesus makes an appearance.
I was kind of wondering if I was going to manage to get a Quick Claw and sneak something out there, but that's all right.
I came up with something...
so given the body of evidence, does that mean that RN Jesus is Satan?
Well, no, so
Probably.
I think I came up with a new name for him yesterday. Are you ready? RNGLzebub. He shows up sometimes.
Oh, okay, that's fun. I like that. I like that.
So I guess you could pray to either RN Jesus or RNGLzebub.
And I do.
Yeah. That's where you get, like, para-fuse flinch combinations within a single turn and shit. That's RNGLzebub.
Yeah, but it does cost you years off of the end of your life.
That was not good.
Alrighty.
You tripped and fell on your face.
Alrighty. Ooh, who is coming out?
Weird Ear Dog.
All right, okay. No, Weird Ear is a different Pokemon.
Not as fat.
Yeah.
Not as fat. That was part of my calculus.
Not as fat. Also, not susceptible to grass in the same way.
That's right. I'm not being funny right now. It's 95 degrees. We're humid. I didn't expect to be doing a face-off today. I'm very worried about the outcome.
I mean,
that was luckier than I thought, though. Actually,
several
I did not think
times
that
you
was
were
going to
reminded
happen.
in the chat to bring your Switch. What did you think you were bringing it for?
Yeah, but I thought CJ was just being cute because Rick always says that. It just didn't occur to me that you'd be ready already, but of course you are. I think it's because we only record my leg of the journey when we're all together, but Rick will do his when I'm not around, which makes sense. It's good. But we used to do them all together always, but it's harder to schedule lately.
You used to do them all together always, but you also used to live in the same house.
Yeah, it made it a lot easier.
All right.
Oof, don't like it.
Ooh,
not quite.
Strong hit, but
Brutal.
not enough.
Ooh, fuck me. Okay, that's not one that does double damage back.
I
Then
think
what's the point of it?
Actually,
Oh, is it?
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
It
Yes.
doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, kind of.
It probably uses your special attack for that, or
It missed. No, it didn't
Alright.
miss.
did not miss. Kerberos goes down.
I made a bad call.
Back to hell.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Or I guess the gates of purgatory. Kerberos need to be all the way in. Or I guess it's the underworld before.
Yeah.
Before heaven and hell.
Some Stygian pit.
Good word.
Thank you. Just a heads up, I think there's 60 seconds for this choice too.
Yep.
Hey, Pep. Of course. All right. Let's see if this will go a little bit better than last time.
A couple of abilities cancel each other out.
I'm nervous, guys. I don't like it. Rick's too calm. I hate it.
Well, there's only so many matchups to think about.
Right.
And if you've dwelled
Perfect,
on
knew
every
it.
single possible battle combination,
He would have...
You've
Yes!
got to be kidding me. How? Holy shit.
Fucking Willikers! Sorry we're not commentating much. We're taking this really seriously for some reason, as if it matters.
it's a tense battle.
Pete, how's your day? Tell us a story.
Oh, today I woke up late
Good.
and got to work an hour and a half after I was supposed to.
Holy shit, wow.
Wrote out a slip to spend an hour and a half of vacation time on said being late,
Excellent.
so that my paycheck won't be disrupted in any way.
Gotcha.
And then got all my work done a half hour early.
So it's kind of a wash.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, to be fair, other people grabbed a bunch of tasks, so other people also got that work done, but
Yeah.
that's how it should be in a kitchen. I made so much marinara. Or as the baker would say, it's gravy.
Tomato gravy. Oh, boy.
Fuckles. This guy is a real problem now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's unlikely that that's gonna work. Well, hail Satan.
Interesting, okay.
Gets
Yeah,
50%,
no,
50% off with the waterfall, and then dies to, what, 4 times effective?
Fuck was that?
a shell bell.
Is that every turn?
Any turn I do damage, I heal.
That's fucking good.
Beautiful is what it is, yeah.
It's based on the amount of damage, too.
Yes, so it helps a lot for big hits.
Yeah, so an APEP erasing hit is a nice heal.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Which
I got
one's-
some.
yeah, I was like, who is Sasquatch? Why do I keep forgetting?
Forearms. Each with a forearm. And 2 legs, each with a foreleg.
Okay. That's annoying. That's real bad. You know, if I snap my Switch in half right now, technically we'd have to do it again.
Is that what you think?
Is that?
I do think so.
How would you recover that save file?
Technically, the battle has never completed.
I gotta think that would be a full game forfeit because I
That
don't
would be
know
a
how you
foul of some kind. What do you mean?
get that save file back.
Does Volt Switch let you choose?
Yes.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah, it's
That Volt Switch shell bell counting on the Volt Switch is bullshit. That's awesome.
It's pretty nice. Those switch moves have lowered priority, so you're more likely to get hit before you get out. But
oh, that's okay. That's good to know.
All right, let's do it.
no risk, no reward.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that didn't work out in my favor, huh?
No hit, no very much revenge.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, you were faster. Damn, I'm fucked. I vaguely remembered Sasquatch being faster than average, and I was kind of hoping.
I think Delmar is also a little quicker than he's supposed to be normally. I don't recall for sure, but also the Aberline just tends to be quick.
Starman!
Yeah, that's right.
Starzard.
He's beautiful. Feeling pretty good about Rick's chances right now. I gotta admit.
It's just
He's got a lot more control than I do.
to be watching him think about the choices and listen to the hmms that we've already discussed on previous episodes.
Whoa!
Shit.
I'm actually legit
There
stunned that you
goes
survived.
my hero.
Did you survive?
Yes!
Wowzers.
Did you
Fuck
get
yeah.
1 hit point left?
I had 2.
Wow.
And that brave bird killed me.
Holy
That's-
moly.
But I took you
hysterical.
with me, and I'm happy about that.
All right.
That was a strategic play.
Bird of Glory. Wow, the game's just fucking confused now. It's like, who? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm tingly. I'm sweaty. It's bad.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's like the start of the battle once again.
All right.
Ah, Goblin Hole.
Not gonna say that went how I wanted. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't exactly feel like the ideal pairing.
Not the ideal pairing. Not what I was hoping for, you know?
Wow, I'm surprised you're faster.
Oh, that did jack bullshit, though. That sucks.
The Luxray line, not actually particularly fast. Better than average, but not like top tier.
For an electric Pokemon, definitely on the slower side, though. Electric tends to be speedy.
And Blastoise surprisingly fast. This Blastoise surprisingly fast.
Although, Shell Bell.
I do believe it has 4 very good IVs as a result of it being the egg Pokemon from a previous game. I don't know if that's a guarantee, but...
Wait, how is it an egg Pokemon?
Didn't the Blastoise come forward?
Blastoise. Yeah.
Isn't that how that Squirtle got into your game? Through the extra rules of the padlock?
I believe so.
How many dudes do you have left?
I have 3.
Excellent. I think I'm gonna pull it out.
All you gotta do is...
I was going to say, you do have...
What berry was that?
I think that's... I'm
the
trying to
don't
remember.
take damage
It was
berry?
the
Reduces
reduce
damage
the damage
from
of a
super
super
effective
effective
attacks.
attack. A super effective fighting style attack. That was
I specifically put it on because...
Yeah,
for
no
that.
fucking shit
Starter
you did.
v starter, that was the one thing I was the most worried about.
Well, at least
and
I
that
can
berry-
quit the padlock forever now.
Yes, you can. There you go.
Oh, fuck.
That berry was there to
That
be
hit me with that
useful to
paralysis.
the whole gym.
You hit me with that paralysis again, and I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. It's
made
gonna go
no
down
difference.
the exact same way.
It made no difference.
No, it didn't make no difference.
Would you like to keep playing? No.
It did not
forever.
make no difference. That definitely was like a huge
Oh, I just said cancel the battle, so that
That's
actually
fine.
didn't count at all?
No, Natalie. So Natalie's purpose on my team as a Crobat is to be a speedy bruiser. So getting paralyzed 2 battles in a row is like, oh, so I'm just going to take a big fucking shot to the face if I leave her sitting there.
It took a lot of grinding, a shit ton of planning, some bullshit items, but you did it. Congratulations.
That's the game, man. That's the game.
It's not how I like to play.
No, is it?
But so that means I officially lose. I cannot win, right?
Unless I lose the overall Nuzlocke before the end of the game.
Obviously not happening.
It's so unlikely in this. Not like me tooting my own horn, it's just the games have gotten a lot easier to Nuzlocke lately.
My first actual loss of a padlock.
They're dead. We all decided.
Oh, your Nuzlocke challenge is over.
Wow.
Whoa.
Thank you very much, game.
Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Thermal badge. And flame charge.
Great.
I can live with that.
How about you give us like a good move?
You may achieve victory, but it'll be atop a pile of corpses.
Yeah.
Can you live with that?
I don't. If I have to drench myself in the blood of my own Pokemon, I will defeat this game.
Well,
Okay,
it's gonna
you're a little
happen.
too eager for that.
That I lost my Nuzlocke at the champion.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cynthia's fucking like.
But we're probably
intense.
higher level than you were already now. Like by the time
I mean,
we
you
get
did
there,
a little bit of grinding above a normal run through across the both of you.
That's
Not
really
a
a bummer.
My understanding
And not
is that
having watched and edited all the videos really put me at a disadvantage here, because I would have known some of your tricks.
I think the biggest things that would have gotten noticed from those would have been like, I threw a shitload of drugs into Lucky. They were the only one who even could.
Yeah.
Just because Lucky doesn't have full
IVs and whatever.
EVs,
Yeah,
IVs,
yeah,
whichever one it is. EVs. So there was a lot of, I think, speed, special attack, and physical defense were all like the big things there. It's like I needed, and Lucky still wound up being slower for the most part anyway. But it was like I need to take a hit. I need to be able to dish it out.
I was pretty disappointed that Bulldoze did fucking nothing.
I was surprised it did that little.
It's not
I
a
was
great
worried it was
move,
gonna-
and it's not great on Blastoise, but I was
Yeah.
expecting a bigger chunk.
I was expecting it to be more like 3/4 or so. I figured it would get to like the red, like nail biter.
I wonder if a full power close combat on
that might have been
might
a
have
one
killed
hit.
him.
I think it might have.
I think that nut
I would have to
saved
look
him
back at
at
the
least.
numbers because
You know? Because Lucifer's pretty good. Lucifer could have soloed a couple guys.
Totally, that was like my number one fear. Without like, granted, my then follow up would have been like hoping to get lucky with Natalie, which was a big ask.
I knew
honestly.
a girl named Natalie. I've been there.
Yeah.
At that point,
and then
at that
Lucky
point,
comes
you were
out to
already
close it out.
paralyzed. So
Yeah,
that's
so
already
probably
like,
slower for sure.
yeah.
And then it would
I'm
have been Lucky
angrier
starting to
than
try
I
to close it out at the
expected
end.
to be, because I didn't know this was happening today. I didn't know you planned a whole fucking crazy ass strategy. I was at a lower level.
But don't even. Even.
I was at a disadvantage,
all right,
Rick.
comments, get out of
No,
Get in the comments.
that's obviously not the problem at all.
No,
At all,
also,
at all.
like and
but I am a
subscribe.
little grumpy. But it's. I guess I
was
could have. If I'd
legit,
known this
though,
was happening, I could have done some homework.
If we got through, if close combat did take out
Empoleon.
which I think
it
Empoleon
might have.
had that held item for longer than this. I think it just hasn't come up.
Maybe.
I've done the dumb thing too many times of throwing my starter out into the middle of the battle, and the starters are just so much better as anchors at the end. They just have better stats.
I think it just
overall.
depends.
It does depend. No, it totally does. The other big thing too was I kept trying to figure out. So Empoleon also has Stealth Rock. And
Yeah.
I was hoping that I could knock Blastoise out so that I could at least like throw Stealth Rock back in, just because it's so good against I think 3 of your Pokemon.
It is, and my type layout blows. Like at this point,
It's tough. This game
I had
this
two
game
options.
feels weird for like
I
the
could've-
type diversity.
I've
Yes.
known my types were, my typing was inferior to your typing, basically this whole game. Right? Like
I don't have a lot of good shit for water, actually. Grass Knot was like one of my last additions because I was like, fuck, Gyarados and Blastoise are heavy, so maybe I can get away with that. And I only got to use it once.
Right. I mean, that's not a bad call, but like, I just feel like I
Our
knew
teams
my
are like
team
offset from each other in a weird way.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, I also have a lot of water. I don't have anything good against lightning. Like, so
Yeah.
So I recognize that many face-offs ago, but what am I going to do? Am I going to go try? I can't go and catch extra stuff.
No,
nothing in my boxes is good.
There could be an argument for like taking some of your bench dudes, and that's the problem. Is just the grinding is so slow. There's not a lot of good. Like we have picked up a good amount of. Oh, actually, no. I'm thinking of Scarlet and Violet. I don't even think the like sized candies are a thing in this game. It's just rare candy, I think.
Yeah.
I think you can get sized candies from. I may be wrong. From
actually,
digging.
I guess I can check, right? I don't know.
Like in the underground.
Oh yes.
Traditionally,
if you go to the underground, then I guess there's ways that you can.
Yeah. So you've got everyone decked out with cool items. Did you go on special hunts to find any items?
No. This was all like I was standing. I think I did it standing
this is all
in
stuff that was
town. Like I was just in town standing. I was like, okay, what do I?
Why
even
don't
have?
I have a shell bell? That shit is awesome.
You might have one.
Missed it.
Is it an item that is picked up from somewhere, or is it one that I guess they're all items that are picked up from somewhere? I don't know where. Oh, the choppleberry. That's what it was. I want to look up the description of that because I thought it was.
I'm not actually angry or bitter. I had a feeling this was going to happen eventually, but it was disappointing.
I was hoping for it after last time, just because the paralyze just totally destroyed my plan like last time around. And then it happened again here, and I'm like, I swear, if I lose on this twice in a row, I'm gonna have a breakdown.
The shell bell is found from a player interaction in Hearthome.
So because I didn't talk to every single dude,
probably there's
some
a
woman
character
in the Pokemon Hotel gives it to you.
The Pokemon Hotel.
Bummer. And I don't I have the poison bar, but I don't have any poison Pokemon. And
yeah, that's. I almost switched that out for something, and I don't remember what.
The sticky barb was discussed some.
I have the sticky barb. That says it damages the holder every turn and may latch onto a Pokemon that touches the holder.
Oh, to like. But
I can't I can't bank on that in a battle. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it's a risky one.
Iron Ball.
You were looking at the lenses for a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoa! Iron Ball is crazy.
Yeah, Iron Ball is
allows. Oh, it lowers your speed.
Yeah,
and allows ground moves to hit flying types, which is cool.
I think the idea of an Iron Ball is that you essentially want to. The meta is that you put it on your Pokemon and then you try to get it swapped with the other Pokemon.
Sure.
Because then you can force flying Pokemon onto the ground and slow them down. Essentially, that would be crazy good against Natalie because it would slow her. It would slow her down and it would get rid of her invulnerability to ground type.
Right.
So
it is definitely my fault for underestimating and underusing items. But I even don't. It saved you a couple. I mean, that shell bell made Lucky really hard.
The shell bell that helped.
Down.
That might
he probably gained a third of his life over the whole battle.
I was gonna say that might have been enough to keep Lucky alive,
and it might have been enough to stop Pippa from getting KO'd.
That berry definitely.
What factor of damage does it reduce?
Which one? The choppleberry?
The choppleberry.
I think it's half. I think.
Then it might not have killed.
It would have been real close.
It was hard
because you got to around halfway.
It was still green though, so
I think
maybe
you're
the triple
right.
rounds up, but I don't know. How do you have so many more plates than me?
That I don't know. I think you just kind of find them.
Yeah, some of them are.
Some of them are from
hidden items on the
no,
ground.
You've sorted. I have as many as you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have Icicle, Iron, Spooky. That's it.
Choppleberry
so
or Chopple. Let's see. If the holder is hit by a super effective fighting attack, it will consume the held Choppleberry and have the attack's damage.
Yeah, okay. So she probably would have survived.
Interesting. If apparently there's an ability called Ripen that belongs to the Applin line where the damage essentially, I guess the idea is that berries do double their effects. It's like having a second copy of it. So an Applin with that would have been cut it by 4.
Weird.
Oh, cut it by 4, not make it completely.
Yeah, it's the effect happens twice, so it halves it and then halves it again.
I'm bummed. I mean, in the comments, I'm not even. I'm looking at my team. I'm looking at your team. I'm not even sure what I could have done differently. Right? I definitely could have handled Delmar better. I kept someone dumb out longer than I should have. I forget how it went.
I definitely tried to lean into switching moves a lot more this time.
Obviously,
Between
you did. Yes.
Volt Switch and U-turn both got more use in this battle than I think I've given them in the whole game.
Yeah, they did.
Which normally
Switch
I also
moves are
have
pretty nice.
I also have Roar on Lucky with the idea that if Stealth Rock was out,
right,
I could
Stealth Rock
that would have been
if it got real desperate, it'd be like fuck, just keep forcing the switch to get more damage.
Yeah. I should have stealth rocked you, then those switches would have hurt you. But
I was expecting you to when you had...
No, because I just fucking hate stealth rock. And then the whole match becomes about stealth rock. We already wasted our first turn on it, and I didn't want to keep it going.
In fairness, it did nothing for me in this one.
Right, and it wouldn't have been enough to turn the tides for me either if I had burned a turn with that. I think Kerberos... I've got Kerberos with the fire.
Houndoom's tricky to work with, I find.
And I've got Kerberos and Lucifer, both fire. I've got Blastoise and Gyarados, both
ironically,
water.
you have 2 of the 3 fire, of the 3 available fire Pokemon on your team right now. The other one being Ponyta.
Then Lucifer's half fighting, and I have Sasquatch. I just don't have good coverage.
That's been the hardest thing for me is like making sure to like. It's tough because it's a Nuzlocke, and the whole point is to become more attached with your Pokemon. But at the same time, it's like. I have to force my team to be diverse or I'm going to get flattened.
Even if everyone in my box was level 100, I actually don't think, or level 50, I don't think any of them would be a clear winner to switch out. Like, Onix is not good.
I mean, everybody
Onix
wants their
rough.
Pokemon story to look like Ash's, where you walk out there, a Pokemon attacks you, you catch it.
Yeah.
And then you eventually have a full team once you are at halfway through your gym.
Full team of cartoonishly under-evolved but adorable Pokemon.
Yeah, and somehow you win without doing the gym battles almost every time.
The irony being that the end of that fairy tale story is it took Ash 25 real-life years to actually win a tournament.
It's true.
Yeah.
But also, not to be, I've won every other padlock so far.
No, man.
Well, next time, Rick takes a stab at this game.
One of them before.
I just it hurts. It hurts to lose the crown,
Yeah.
And I'm looking
imagine losing in a split decision.
Damn it! I really hope that was faster.
I did too.
If it was
I was
faster,
worried you were. Oh my god.
His speed is.
They're
We have
the
same
same.
speed.
They're
He
the
is
same.
also 79.
Or in the final possible match.
He used to
Faster, of course.
Yeah.
Great.
Well,
Ran-
Tyrant
yeah,
Types is real fucking
miniature.
fast.
Great.
Kyogre's actually pretty slow.
Yeah, because he's a
That
giant fucking whale.
blows.
Yeah, Kyogre was faster than we all thought he was going to be, but he's still pretty slow.
And that was the fight. It was a pretty sad beating, but that's how it goes in life. You think you got it, and then you really don't.
RNG Jesus smiled upon me today.
Yeah.
I meditated right before the match. It must be the magic.
The magic of meditation, I guess.
Because this is looking pretty grim.
But I mean, I'm paralyzed. I might
and
not even survive this.
Damn it!
Oh.
Really?
Wow.
He was
No
hoping
flinch.
for no paralysis.
Yeah.
The power of love.
Not a single flinch, paralysis.
I don't mean this in
confusion,
any-
none of my stat boosts.
I don't mean this in any bad
Nothing
sportsmanship
works.
way, but right before the
Wow.
battle, Rick was like, "Wow, Articuno really sucks."
He does stat
He
wise.
does. He
He's
totally
the worst
does.
member.
He's never been this useful.
I'm floored by RNG has done absolutely nothing for me. in
No
this.
help.
Yeah.
No help.
And here's the thing:
Hyper big
So I don't think this is a one-shot on the
No,
he's
not
got
on part of
damage on
Pikachu.
him though.
Oh,
That's
And that's
closer
game.
than I thought.
that's
All
game.
right.
That's closer
Let's
than
do
I
it.
thought it would
Wow.
Is there?
Let's do it.
Yeah. No
Wow.
priority stuff.
I'm fucking stunned. Not a single paralysis. Not a single paralysis went.
Nope.
And if
Not a
honestly,
single
it's close
confusion
enough
went.
that if one had,
Yeah.
could have made the
It
difference.
could have flipped
Wow.
it. Yeah.
I would say
Unbelievable.
almost definitely.
Wow. that's
Wait,
truly
what-
shocking.
what was your
That's
Like,
fair, honestly.
Those
Omega
were- those
Ruby
are both
and Alpha
rough.
Sapphire. You were
Oh fuck.
after a brief
That was
moment
the-
of what the fuck it
Yeah. Oh, I was so
you
pissed.
were a good sport.
I was super
It-
pissed
it-
in the moment.
it
and then
took a
afterwards I
minute.
was like, oh, that was embarrassing.
It took
a
a minute, but you were ultimately a
Yeah.
good sport.
For those curious, I did apologize. Like the second, I might have even done it on mic. I know I did after the mics were off, but
that was a challenging whole padlock to begin
that was
with.
just like the stakes literally have never been higher than that specific match. So like,
guess type wise, I have I don't even remember what's this fucking Pokemon called.
it should be on the screen. Snover.
No, his name is Umaro, but it doesn't actually
Does
say.
it not actually show on the screen?
I'd have to
You
go
have
in
to go
and-
in to check
Oh,
details
God
to
damn it.
see the
Um,
species.
He would be interesting on my team because he brings grass and ice, both of which are not represented at all on my team. But the thing is, what was I going to do? Spend 20 episodes grinding him 20 levels?
Right, like that does make it tough.
So he's the only one who's maybe worth bringing on.
Yeah.
Like a meta
should
type
have-
Metacham could be nice, but I already have Sasquatch, so it's not necessary.
You should have about
Golduck, I
like
already have Blastoise.
10 rare candies at this point in the game, I think.
Maybe less. I think I had 5, and I used 4 of them to speed up.
Is it just 5?
Leveling up Lucky.
I do think my impatience probably hurt me a little bit by not wanting to like.
It's tough. You have to
go through everything.
I definitely think this is too late to do it. Like,
yeah, I don't have any rare
a couple
candies,
gyms ago
so
is when you
use
have to do
or-
a pivot in your team composition.
Well, yeah,
and like. There was a period where there was a long segment between gyms, and that's
I
sort
only
of the
caught
last
Snover
opportunity.
last episode anyway, or like last segment anyway.
Right, yeah.
So like, I still would have been down however many matches I was down. You know what I mean? Like,
whoops.
Even he probably wouldn't have made a huge difference. He's not particularly good against. He'd be okay.
Ice and Grass would have been
helpful.
Potentially good against Natalie, though. Also
could have held his own against Lucky.
Good against
maybe?
Natalie. Would have resisted Lucky's stab moves.
You know.
Would have been super effective against Pete Rose. Basically, Ice. Ice was the big thing there. Grass is good defensively for Lucky, but Ice was the thing that was actually going to matter.
And I did complain a lot about. I did not know we were doing this today. However, it's not like I could have done anything about it at that point.
Right.
That's the biggest trick, right? Like you do the gym, and then it's like, all right, here's my team.
You did all the work before.
I made a concerted effort, literally standing in front of the gym leader, being like, okay,
and I also
what do I need to change?
And I didn't know enough about this generation. Like I know I miss items, and I know there's probably other TMs in the world, but like without going back through the whole thing.
Oh sure.
Like so I gotta hand it to Rick. I think he just wanted it more this time.
I definitely wanted it this time. That's for sure.
I liked being the champion. I'm. If anyone, you know what, Rick works so hard. It's time he gets his moment in the sun. I mean it. No, I mean it. You single-handedly make this channel happen.
Where is that hilariously
best.
large wrought iron key? We can take the shackle off.
Yeah, you know what, Rick? Take a day off and go see the sun.
Oh wait,
my God.
sorry, Rick. It's set already.
Ah, damn it. Oh.
Well, back to the thing tomorrow.
Perhaps tomorrow?
No.
Perhaps next time?
Maybe.
Perhaps next time. We'll see you.